So if you are evaluating HubSpot or if you have HubSpot and you've acquired other tools, you probably need to check if they integrate with one another. It's very important if you're using a platform solution like HubSpot. So quickly just want to show you how to use the App Marketplace. If you aren't familiar, you can just Google HubSpot App Marketplace, or if you're logged into HubSpot, you can just click this little Marketplace button and go directly here. But what you'll do is you will go and just search the app you're looking for. I just did arrows, but I'll do that again. If you're not familiar, it's a great tool for customer-facing onboarding plans, and the integration is fantastic. But when you go to the directory page for an app, I want to point out some things that you should look at. So immediately, first thing I look at is total installs. So 100 plus is pretty good. If you look at tools like DocuSign or PandaDoc, things that lots and lots of people are using, you'll see like 500 plus. So that'll be a pretty good indicator of, how popular this integration is and like how tested is it. You can also scroll down here to see if your HubSpot plan, if you have it, is compatible. And if you don't have HubSpot, you can see what plan you need. So that's also super helpful. And then you're going to want to scroll down and see what the data transfer looks like. Is it one way? Is it two way? What things are going where? So check out the arrows, make sure you're looking at where things are mapping. And then the last thing you'll definitely want to check out is the very bottom where there is pricing. So if there are any fees to use this, it'll tell you if you need a certain level subscription of the integrated tool. It will tell you that here too. So anytime you're trying to integrate a tool, check the App Marketplace first, because that's going to show you native integrations. Native integrations are built by both sides. It's going to be fairly straightforward to set up if it's just a standard integration, and it's going to be pretty reliable, I would say. But if you check this out and you don't find the app you're looking for in here, I would check Zapier next. If you're not familiar, it's an iPaaS solution that automates workflows between apps. So check Zapier next. I would also go and check whatever the app is you're looking for, check to see what their integration documentation says, because sometimes they build integrations just on their side. So I would check there. And then if at the last step you don't find any tools like a Zapier or a Trade.io that is going to integrate any of these systems, you want to get API documentation. And that's when you might need an integrator like a partner if you don't have someone like that on your team. But that's the steps that we go through when I'm going through a discovery call with a new client. I am by no means the person back there doing integrations, but I know how to look things up and see if a tool plays nice. So these are the steps I go through. Hopefully this is helpful.